People call me Triangle. I'm like,
I feel like that's too insulting people.
I'm like, come on, like, you could compare me to better. Like, I'm like, damn. But those are the two I get the most.
Obviously, you're in the tracksuit today.
Yeah, I'm one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, how's it going? I see you seem to be gassed with it.
Yeah, no, I'm loving it. It's a big passion project.
Yeah.
It's not something I want to do now. I wanted to maybe do it down the line, but I was like, you know what, I might be dead down the line, so why? Why wait?
True, man.
You know, like, why wait, man?
That's a good way to see things.
Yeah, like, yeah. I'm doing it with my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
He's like smashing it as well.
Sick, man.
And I mean, that's what primo means in Spanish. It means cousin.
Oh, okay.
But also, like,
easy.
but like in Italian,
Nice.
it's like it means like first or like top quality.
Oh, wow.
So it's I don't know. It's a mixture. It's a couple different meanings. So we enjoy it. We're doing it for like 6 months now, and I love it, man. But it's like it's hard work.
Nah, yeah.
Because we do everything ourselves, from the packaging to the design to everything ourselves. So yeah,
I feel like it's rewarding. A lot of people say it is tough, like the back end of it, but obviously it's rewarding for the wear and stuff, right? Like,
oh, it's so rewarding. Like, you know, just seeing the messages or people wearing it, or people when you release, and obviously like when we run on the website or whatever, we can see on our phone. Every time we get an order, I get notifications.
Yeah.
So I'm just
you get a ka-ching.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, obviously that as well.
Sometimes
but
in public, I'm on the train, I just like whack it on. Oops.
Sorry. Oops. I was like, oops. Yeah. But like, yeah, you could just see the orders coming through your phone, and it's like, it's so cool because you're like, wow, people actually are buying this. People actually want to buy it. So I've never sold a product in my life. Like, it's always like, you can either watch me, you don't have to watch me. It's content, it's free, but it's like actually like selling like a product which I'm proud of.
Yeah.
And people actually like, I don't know, spending money on it because they like it.
Yeah, believe in it. Yeah.
And they believe in it. It's such a different feeling.
Have you ever seen anyone wearing it in public yet? Like non-friends and...
Yes, once, and I was gassed.
That's it,
I saw one person wearing it and I was gassed.
Did you go up to them and say anything?
Huh?
Did you like go up to them or anything?
No, I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. I was waiting.
I've seen people wear Sidemen before, you know, and I'm like...
I've seen.
And I go up to them like, yo, and they're like... Who the fuck are you, man?
Yeah, that's what I was scared of. That's what they don't say nothing. Because I was just like, no, to be fair, because for me, it's like, I don't want people to, obviously people know right now that like, it's my brand.
Yeah.
But long term, I don't want that. Like,
Yeah.
it's not merch.
Yeah,
like, That's what I'm like trying to, the toughest thing right now is trying to make people understand that it's not merch. Because I'm a YouTuber and I've got clothing, automatically people think it's merch.
Yeah.
So then when it comes to then people obviously like, oh, I love your merch, and I'm just like, oh, thank you, but it's not merch. Like, I'm trying to, it's like me and my cousin were trying to actually do a real legit clothing line where it's like, it's right now obviously people know it because like I'm behind it, but eventually I want it to be like they find the clothing line first, and then it's a cool fact. Oh, Sharky is behind it, but it's not. I don't want it to be like, oh, this is Sharky's merch, so I want to buy it.
Yeah,
so
I feel like you can tell it's not merch as soon as, like, the way I always judge merch, firstly, is like what you call it. Like yours would be like, you know, Sharky shirts or something.
Shark Nation.
And also the fit is always like, I feel like if it has a normal Gildan fit, then I straight away, like, even if you did Primo and did, you know, Gildan fit, I'd be like, oh, it's a bit much, but it's not. You have like because it's like drop shoulder in it.
It's different. Different fits, like oversized or whatever it is. But so like that's the thing where it's like, this is something that I just want to do. Like, I wanted to have there long term, 10, 15 years. Hopefully one day have a store. Like, it's not like it's I got bigger plans for it than like obviously having it as just merch, because with merch it's so cool, but I feel like I don't have the pool to do well with merch. Like someone like NDL is massive. Like, it's got a cult following, and the merch is perfect for that. With me, it's like, cool. Like, I might have an audience, but not like a merch type audience. And merch is like, it does well for as long as you have an audience.
Yeah, that's more like long term.
That's the thing.
An American done it. I can't remember his name. He said he made 150 million off his merch. 150
million?
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong game then.
Yeah. No, merch. It's merch.
Guys, it's merch now.
Oh, what's his name? It's the guy who does like really insane vlogs. American guy, Duncan.
Danny Duncan.
Danny Duncan. Yeah. He claimed.
Really?
He claimed. He has got a huge fan base of maybe 150 million is a lot.
Logan said he did $1 million a day.
3 days in a row, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah. But that was Logan when he was killing it on YouTube.
Yeah, that was before, well, you know.
Before any controversy.
Yeah. Maverick in its prime. Oh, now he's got Prime.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I want to say something. I was going to say on the last podcast, but you know, I want to see what you think as well. There's you know the guy who runs Barstool Sports?
I don't know who runs it. I know the Barstool Sports.
Yeah. So the guy, it's like Dave Potner or something. He was on Logan's podcast.
Okay.
And he was talking about, he sold it for like 100 million.
Sold Barstool?
Yeah. And then they were asking him, Logan was asking what he did with the money and stuff. He was like, I kept some of it. I made this much out of it. No, they sold it for 400 million. He got 100 million. And he's like, I'll give some to my day ones, you know. And then Mike was like, you should always do that, man. He's like, always sort out your day ones, you know, because insinuating about Prime. And then Logan was like, bro, I've not made anything yet. That's what I kind of feel like with JJ right now.
Well, he should. If he sells, he
I
should
found
give
myself
you some
becoming
money.
nicer to JJ recently.
Yeah, you should get like a small percent. Even 1%.
Yeah, man.
I'm saying if
When
he
he
sells
sells it,
Prime for
yeah.
like a few $100 million, I'm expecting at least a watch.
Yeah. I'll take like a Xbox.
Really?
Well, the new one. By then.
There's a new one.
By then there'll be a new one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, but you'll probably get it.
Yeah.
Like you'd probably
No,
have
I'm
it.
gonna hold out.
Okay. Every time there's a new Xbox, you're just not gonna buy it now.
What do you think JJ would do right now if I called him and asked for an Xbox? I reckon he'd buy it me, you know. You know, if I said to him like, "Oh, can you just get me?"
He'd
an Xbox?
say why, and then if you just said, "I just need it," I think you'd do it.
He's weirder like that. Yeah. Would you?
I'd do it based on your tone. If I could sense some serious like,
Please.
yeah, then I'd do
Please,
it.
Simon.
Then I'd do it.
Yeah. But no. In all seriousness, if JJ sells Prime, I don't expect a penny.
Yeah. I mean,
But if he wants to give some to his day ones out of the kindness of his heart, feel free, you know.
But no. Speaking of the Sidemen, right, and
Yes.
JJ and Co. Obviously the Kingpin was on last night.
yeah.
There's a moment. I don't know if you probably didn't notice, but I'm watching at home, and you guys walk. I'm not sure if you were with them, but Chunkz and Niko walked past. I'm sure you're there as well.
I was there. Yeah.
And the guy goes, "Oh, look, it's a Sidemen."
I didn't know that, but I saw a tweet because obviously I haven't watched the coverage.
Yeah.
That's mad.
He's like, "Oh, let's get a quick interview."
And he says like, "Oh, are you guys going anywhere now?" And I think Chunkz said like, "Oh, if there's a motive, we'll let him know or something." And then he goes, "Oh, the Sidemen are headed to a party. I want to go to the Sidemen party." It was just,
Oh, he said it more than once.
yeah, it was like it was weird.
Yeah,
Very
that
weird.
happens. That happens a few times anyway. It's like that happens to me in person sometimes. That happened to me the other day, like the other night. I was out with a couple of friends, and then like obviously it's like a couple of girls came up, said hi and stuff,
Yeah.
and then like one girl was like talking a lot more than the others. And then her other friend didn't know who I was. So she's like, do you know who this is? And she's like, no, who's that? Sharky from the Sidemen. It's like, you got half of it right. Like if you went like, oh, he's from the Sidemen, then it's like, okay, you're confused because you don't know my name.
Yeah.
And you just
Yeah,
said,
how do they know
you know
that
I'm
much?
Sharky.
Yeah.
But you think, you know what I mean? It's like,
And then the worst part is when you start, like, if you correct them, you sound like so big-headed and
I
stuff.
never correct them. I just go, yeah, Sidemen.
Do you have that moment where like someone's like recognizes you or something and talking to you, and you can see internally they're like really like they wanted to ask for a photo and they didn't ask, and I'm like, do I say?
Yeah.
And then one time I was like, oh, do you want to get a pic? He's like, nah, I'm not like that. I was like, bro, shit, man. I didn't mean that
I
either.
never do that as well. I'm scared, but I get it all the time. I get called AJ a lot.
Yeah.
I called Darkest sometimes. We met your lookalike in Paris. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw that, man. I saw that.
Like random.
Yeah, to be fair, he looked like me.
Yeah.
Any big guy with a beard is just me.
He was buzzing off it though. He was
Yeah,
buzzing. Like he
yeah.
loved it. He was like, yeah, I'm Randolph. Yeah.
Well, I saw Chunkz Instagram story or something.
Yeah, he
and then
did.
it came out in the video way afterwards.
Yeah,
I
he
was like,
did.
okay,
He
sick.
did. But I think the guy basically, because we split into two teams, so it's me and Niko. So me and Niko saw him first, and we called him Randolph.
Yeah.
So what I think is he then saw Chunkz in them, and he said to them, "Hey, I'm Randolph."
Oh,
I think he was so gassed that he went like, "Hey, I look like Randolph, right?"
Yeah.
I think that's what he did. Like, I'm pretty sure.
yeah. I don't think he's going to be as successful as the Pogan Law guy.
Nah,
Yeah.
Pogan
Did
Law
he just get choked out?
He got choked
Yeah.
out, man, yeah.
by Nate Diaz.
What happened there?
We don't know what actually happened, but he seemed like he was not trying to fight, and then Nate
Yeah,
Diaz
it was
just,
weird.
but he fell onto the concrete, which was the bad
I
part.
guess he was trying to make content,
Smash his
being
head.
Logan Paul and saying
Yeah.
like, "My brother's gonna beat you up."
Yeah.
Oh
see,
yeah,
yeah.
true. Yes,
Yeah.
because Jake's fighting Nate. Yeah, that was mad. But yeah, you need to have your own like Randolph spin-off guy.
Yeah, man, I need to find him.
So you get compared to, you got recognized as AJ
A lot. No, that's like the most I get.
and Darkest.
And Dark. Those are the two I get. Yeah. People call me Triangle. I'm like,
I feel like that's two insulting people.
I'm like, come on, like you could compare me to better. Like, you know? I'm like,
True,
damn. But those are the two I get the most. Mostly AJ. I don't know why.
Mm.
Because I'm pretty tall. I'm like, we make short jokes about AJ. One,
Really?
like I'm pretty tall.
How short's AJ?
You know, like 5'6" ish,
5'3".
Yeah. He lies. You know, I was trying to help him, but yeah.
That Toby moment was gold, by the way. But
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
measured Toby and he was 5'6".
There's
Yeah.
another one that lies about his height.
no, we didn't know.
he just didn't
know.
know because he's like 5'6" and 3/4.
No, he was 5'7". In the end, it was 5'7".
Yeah,
The machine was wrong apparently, but yeah, it was a funny moment. He
was
thought it was
wrong.
5'8", and he went 5'6". He's like, "What?" He's like, "What's going on?"
But great. But yeah, I didn't even know the Kingpin thing. They called a Sidemen. I mean, it could be called worse.